Hey guys, Mika here, and wow, I'm blown away. I have a very special custom ukulele here. This is custom KG tenor size ukulele, but the thing with the KG customs is that usually they're not decked out like this. I mean, this one is when this was pulled out of the case, I was like, whoa, like I've never played one so flashy and fancy before. So this is just it's just really really beautiful stuff. I mean, seeing the power abalone shell not only around the body, around the rosette, but wrapped around the fretboard and the headstock. Well, anyways, I'm jumping ahead of myself, but I mean just beautiful stuff. So let's try to go in order. So starting with the body itself, beautiful Sitka spruce on the top, paired with really nice Hawaiian curly coil on the sides of the instrument, as well as on the back. Nice little sapwood here on the bottom. Beautiful curls running all the way to the center of the instrument. Just beautiful, nice, bright, vibrant orange color. Here on the sides too, I love how the curls go it runs all the way up and down the total depth of the instrument. Nice big old side sound port here with a slight little koa binding around the inside. Black little line, perfectly line right here. And then coming back to the front of the instrument, we can see that it's the top and bottom binding has beautiful Hawaiian curly koa too, right here and here. And here in this rosette, nice big rosette, you have a double power abalone shell that wraps around the outer circle as well as the inner circle. And then you have this ebony and nice Hawaiian koa tribals with the triangles, with the black triangles, and then the koa triangles. Just really beautiful stuff. I don't think I've seen something like this from KG before, so just really lovely to look at. And when I look at it really closely, I mean, the attention to detail is just pretty perfect. I mean, it's quite amazing. So, yeah, beautiful stuff. And like I was saying earlier, Paua abalone shell all the way around the body, all the way around the rosette, and even wrapped around the ebony fingerboard, fretboard, as well as the slotted headstock with the ebony faceplate. Again, wrapped around the headstock as well, just really nice. And then obviously the Paua abalone shell KG logo here on the top. And then beautiful upgraded Waverly tuners with the snakewood buttons, the silver gears. Waverly tuners are literally some of the best tuners that you can put on the ukulele. And then a beautiful back plate of koa, really nice koa here on the back. Satin finish, mahogany neck here. And yeah, I mean, this is just, wow. It's a beautiful instrument. And let me tell you, when I played a C chord. I was like, whoa, like this thing, like it's almost like there's a built-in amplifier on the inside of this instrument. But one thing that I really love about this one in particular is that it does have the side sound port that I mentioned earlier. And for me, the way I interpret these side sound ports is I'm a big fan of it because it almost sounds like the instrument, like when I play an instrument like this and I'm strumming or I'm picking, where I'm like in this sphere of the ukulele, but at the same time, a lot of the sound projects forward. So the people who get to benefit the most from the sound of the instrument is actually not the player itself, but the person like who's sitting in front or standing in front of the instrument. So usually like the audience, right? So they get to hear the full effects of like what's being projected forward. Versus I'm kind of hearing like what's behind it, like what's spilling over the peripherals of the sounds. But with this nice big side sound port here, I have some of that beautiful sound not being projected forward, but now projecting to my face and to me. And I would feel like as a player, it's important that we can hear ourselves really well. But going with that further is that because you have some sound spilling over here towards my body, my face, and then you have less of the sound projecting forward, it almost feels like the sound or the sphere, like the sphere that I'm in, like if you were to have an imaginary bubble, there's more sound that's being filled in my own like little bubble or sphere. So my ears hear more sound. It sounds louder. You can hear more of the overtones, more of the richness. When I do the vibrato, it's very apparent in my ear. And also this instrument's on the louder side too. It's beautiful. The overtone. But anyway, so yeah, with this side sound port and just side ports in general, I really love them because I think it makes the instrument sound like there's more breath in the air, more breath in the instrument. Oh, absolutely just beautiful tone. I'm a big fan of spruce. Spruce is probably my favorite toned wood as a top of the instrument because spruce because it's very stiff, you can get really nice clarity, nice brightness, nice projection, forward or towards me. I love the shimmer that spruce provides, and it's definitely coming through on this instrument. Oh my gosh. Like the ceiling, I can pluck really hard. It doesn't sound like it's clipping out or anything. It really can just... And then one of my other favorite tone woods, not just because of looks, is koa too, because koa for me has a very beautiful mid-range, sweet, almost like a hug, just really soothing kind of sound waves, just the tonal frequencies that it gives off. So when you pair it with the shimmer and the brightness of the spruce, I really love a spruce and koa combination. So this, it's like a cannon, tone cannon. So playing all the way up here. Just quite amazing. So, well, I don't want to keep talking about it. Let's go ahead and play it so you folks can hear it in its entirety. Here we go.